Hey, this is Tex. Figure I'd go ahead and do a haul video. I didn't do one last week because all I had was a couple pieces. Not a very good week, so I didn't feel good last weekend anyway. Still don't feel that great. But let's get started. I did find this piece last weekend. Little dozer, number 46. Here's the back. Nice little die-cast piece. I think just about everything but the blade itself is die-cast. And then I seen this piece 3 or 4 weeks ago and just held off, and then finally went ahead and got it. Talked him down. This nice little car. It's the main reason I bought it. It's because that's the only time I've ever seen this one right here, so I got it for it. And here's the back of it. Nice little track sets. Excuse me. This last week, I did run across a couple pieces. I found some of the retros, the latest retros. Didn't get the whole set because it was already gotten to. I got most of it. Here's another piece. And then was able to get to some Simpson Homers. And I was actually able to get the TV Batman. But the Ecto was gone. And there was 2 stores and I missed it on all of them. So I think they had all but the Ectos at the first store I hit. Second store they was all gone but the Homers. Excuse me. That's pretty much all I found last week. And then this weekend, I went to the flea market and found a couple pieces Saturday morning. And let's see, he actually hit a store that actually had some cars. This is one of them I got. He said the store hit and they had a dump bin, and I hit all the stores after that and they didn't have a dump bin, so I don't know where he got them at. And then I got this one here. Nice little car. And then I got this one. I think they were all E-case except for this one here. And he wasn't for sure what all they had, but they didn't have any Treasures or Supers. And this one here, and I got this one. And then he had some older stuff. And I don't remember how old these here are. I think these are the early 80s. Matchbox. Nice little trucks. He had probably 4 boxes of these old Matchbox. And I went through them, just got a few that I liked. He even had some of the lasers. He had a whole box of them. And I just don't like those wheels, so I didn't get any of them. Another nice little piece. And then this one here. And we got this one here, a motorcycle cop guy. awesome little piece for my grandson. And then he had some of them that were in boxes like this. And I think these are newer. I don't know for sure. And then I finally found one of these. This is the first one I've got so far. I don't know why, I just have had a hard time finding this piece. And then I went to Pampa to watch the kids because our kids went to Vegas for the weekend, so we got to watch the kids. And I hit their Walmart. Their Walmart has got a lot of cars, but it's old stuff. And they had 2 complete dump bins that had A, B, C, D. And then this time I went over and they actually put a pickup one out. And they put another one out. Well, got to looking and they actually put the new cars on the bottom and then threw a bunch of stuff on top of it. And of course somebody had already got all the good stuff, the supers and stuff like that, and I was actually able to find a couple pieces. For some reason I never picked this one up. This is actually a C case. I never picked it up, and I figured, well, this one's on a pretty good card, so I pick it up. And of course most of the cards they had were not in that good shape because the dump bins are so full and everything. And here's a D case. I never got this one, so I snatched it up. And they only had, I think, 1 or 2 more, but the cards were in bad shape. I got another one of these. This one I have picked up before, but I went and picked up another one. And it's D case. And somehow I missed this motorcycle, so I picked it up. And it's D case. And the wife wanted me to pick this one up. I'm pretty sure I got this one, but I got another one, so we got it. And then the E case, I picked up one of these. I may need to get a couple more of these, I don't know. And first time I've seen this one, they had 3 or 4 of them, but the cards were in bad shape. I like the old Mustang. And then they had this one in the E case. And we had to go watch the kids and everything else, so after they went to bed and everything else, I went back there later. And finally found some of the F case stuff. And here's one of them. And here's another one. I wish I could have found more of these, but I didn't. And this is the only one I found out of the whole thing. And the card's in pretty bad shape. But at least I got one. I had several of these in there, but I only got one for right now. And I wound up picking up 2 more of these. And I got one of these, the other Mustang. Really like this blue and black combination. It really looks good. And I got one of the, probably should have got more, but I was sort of running low on money. It was a little tight. I got those. And I guess I'll go ahead and show these 2. I actually got these from the flea market Saturday before we went. And got a pretty good deal on them, so Got a few treasure hunts. Older stuff. Let's see, this one is an old 2004. And then I got a short card. So definitely picked it up. Awesome little piece. And it's 2007. And this one is a 2003, I believe. He actually had 4 of these as of Saturday. And this one is 2004. First time I've seen this one in the wild. So picked it up. And then I got this one, which is a 2004. And it's the first time I've seen this one too. So wound up being a pretty good weekend. Didn't find anything in the stores. Our Target has nothing. Our Walmarts have nothing. Most of the stuff I got from out of town. So hopefully y'all had a pretty good weekend. I'm gonna try to get a couple of boxes out this week if I can. Then I'm gonna get out of here and let y'all get back to what y'all need to do, and I will talk to y'all maybe later on this week. I'm thinking about maybe doing some stuff I get to feeling better. But I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take it easy and good luck hunting.